In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on February 28, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Indiana Pacers versus Orlando Magic. The Indiana Pacers will travel to the Amway Center on Monday evening to take on the Orlando Magic in an Eastern Conference matchup. The Pacers are 13th in the East with a 21-41 record and are on the second half of a back-to-back after defeating the Boston Celtics on Sunday. The Magic are last in the East with a 14-47 record and are coming off a 119-111 home win over the Houston Rockets on Friday. The adjusted net ratings provided by Dunks and Threes showcase a slight difference, as the Magic are 28th in the NBA with a -8 rating, while the Pacers are 23rd with a -2.3 rating thus far. Offensively, there is a bit of a difference as of late, as Indiana is scoring 119.3 points in their previous 4 games, while Orlando is averaging 108.6 points in their last 5 games. The Pacers will again be without Miles Turner, TJ Warren, and TJ McConnell. Lance Stephenson is also listed as questionable, while the Magic are still missing Moritz Wagner, Markelle Fultz, and Jonathan Isaac. The Pacers have been a real disappointment so far this season, but they look like a different team in their dominant win over the surging Celtics last night, so I'm sticking with the Pacers, who are 10-2 against the spread in the last 12 meetings in Orlando. Indiana Pacers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. One number I key in on is assist percentage, as it indicates if the ball is moving. Indiana is 13th with 60.3% of all baskets being assisted on, while Orlando is 10th at 61%. These defenses have been brutal recently, as the Pacers are allowing 123.5 points in their last 4 games, while the Magic are giving up 121.6 points in their previous 5 games. This is a very high total, but these are 2 defenses that have been quite forgiving to opposing offenses this season. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Charlotte Hornets versus Milwaukee Bucks. The Charlotte Hornets lost 9 of 10 games before going to the All-Star break, but they responded to their worst period of the campaign with a massive home victory over the Raptors. The Milwaukee Bucks lost 4 of their last 5 games, and they are desperate to get a win here against Charlotte, who will be playing the second of back-to-back games. These Eastern Conference rivals will meet for the 4th time this season. Charlotte is leading the series 2-1, but the Bucks were better in 6 of the previous 10 head-to-head encounters. The Hornets are 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 road games and 2-5-2 against the spread in their last 9 games overall. The Bucks are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 home games and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The under is 8-3 in Hornets' last 11 overall. The over is 13-3 in Bucks' last 16 overall. The Hornets are 9-4-1 against the spread in the last 14 meetings in Milwaukee and 12-3-1 against the spread in the last 16 meetings. The Charlotte Hornets have been watching their season fall apart for a while now, and them being on the end of a back-to-back probably doesn't help them here. With that said, the Milwaukee Bucks aren't lighting the world on fire either, and they're actually losing their last 5 games by an average of 7.2 points while allowing 50% shooting from the field. The Hornets are still a talented team, and they only lose on the road by an average of 1.1 points. Charlotte Hornets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Bucks' defense is looking quite leaky in the past few weeks. They allowed 120-plus points in 4 of the last 5 games, which is not something the reigning champions can be proud of. 3 of those 4 games came at home, so the Hornets know they have a chance to hurt the hosts here. Charlotte is 2nd in pace but is 21st in defensive rating. The Bucks are 31-30 in hitting over, while the Hornets are 30-31-1, but that is due to the overs being so high. Milwaukee plays at a pace of 101.8, which ranks 8th, while Charlotte is 103, which is 2nd best. Along with playing at a high pace, the no rest also doesn't seem to impact their offense and poor defense, as the game had 243 points. In the Bucks' last 3 games, they have hit over 241.5 points in all 3. Charlotte, meanwhile, hit the over twice in their last 4 games. Milwaukee will be able to score a ton of points against the Hornets' defense, which will force Charlotte to start shooting threes. Both Milwaukee and Charlotte are known for putting up high-scoring games as they both play at a high pace and both their defenses have concerns. Considering the Hornets have one of the worst 3 defenses in the NBA, there is no doubt the Bucks will get a lot of open shots and easy buckets today. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Timberwolves versus Cleveland Cavaliers. The Timberwolves travel to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers Monday night. Minnesota brings a 32-29 record into action and will be looking to bounce back after a blowout loss to Philadelphia on Friday. The Cavaliers hold a 36-24 mark and snapped a 3-game losing streak with a win over Washington on Saturday. This will be the second meeting for these 2 teams, with Cleveland winning on the road in their first matchup. The Minnesota Timberwolves have been in decent shape as they've won 3 of their last 5 games overall, but they will be hoping to bounce back in this one after getting stopped by the new-look 76ers in a 133-102 home loss on Friday. As a team, the Timberwolves shot just 41% from the field and 9 of 39 from the three-point line as they struggled to keep up with the Sixers right from the start and fell behind by 16 points at halftime before getting completely blown out in the fourth quarter where they allowed 41 points. Meanwhile, the Cleveland Cavaliers have been in decent shape as they've won 5 of their last 8 games overall, and they will be looking to build some momentum after snapping a 3-game skid with a 92-86 win over the Wizards on Saturday. As a team, the Cavaliers shot just 38% from the field and 8 of 25 from the three-point line as they managed just 18 points in the first quarter to trail for most of the game, before taking control in the fourth quarter where they held the Wizards to just 16 points to escape with the narrow victory. The Timberwolves have an edge in a variety of offensive categories, as well as having the ability for their league average defense to play up a little bit against a team who struggles to score points. Darius Garland's potential absence weakens the Cavaliers at both ends, as without him Cleveland's biggest weakness is magnified and their strongest assets are diminished. The Timberwolves could be shorthanded for this one as Malik Beasley is listed as questionable, while the Cavaliers are still depleted in the backcourt with Karis LeVert, Rajon Rondo, and Darius Garland all still out. The Cavaliers did a great job of sneaking past the lowly Wizards in their last outing, but the Timberwolves have a little more firepower in their lineup, and I think they'll come out firing after getting embarrassed by the Sixers on Friday. This should be a close one, but the Timberwolves are 7-3 against the spread in the last 10 meetings in Cleveland, and I think that trend continues here. Minnesota Timberwolves to win and cover the spread is our full game side pick. The outstanding Cavaliers defense is the first and most obvious one, as they simply don't give away any easy buckets. In addition to their stingy defense, they play a slow and deliberate style, ranked 25th in pace of play. Minnesota's pace is at the opposite end of the spectrum, as they check in as the 3rd fastest team in the league. But even if they get a few extra opportunities, the Cleveland defense will make sure that as few as possible are converted into points. There are a lot of factors working in favor of underbettors in this contest, and this will most likely be a low-scoring defense-first battle. So under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.